Got it.
This is Dr. Elliott reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board: exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you do.
Sure.
You are not a prisoner here. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by, unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, They can be the superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will. Can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware,
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for us. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
we'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving. Many.
Hey, grabs over. Soft skin.
Virgil.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And
I've got it right here.
that's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
What died in here?
Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else. All right. Here we go. No.
Virgil?
Sorry. Was there something else?
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days. In any event, you kept your end of our book.
out there. That was nuts.
Dumb enough to try us.
Okay. Sure.
Maxon might have been compassionate, but I can assure you,
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure.
Sure. I wasn't worried. After
I have confidence in everything I built, too. But that's because I'll only deal with Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to I'm sure the Institute has all of their After that, we'll have to see what we've got. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still... Good luck, Knight.
You wanna try me?
Hey,
You're looking a bit on edge.
just wanted to check in. Make sure we're doing okay.
I'm thinking we got a good thing going here. Why? You ain't skipping out on me, are ya?
Your thoughts?
Brother.
Your thoughts?
Ghouls, synths, super mutants.
Your thoughts?
You scrap.
Your thoughts?
You see any luggage about? Someone had to be...
Your thoughts?
A lot of fancy weaponry around.
Your thoughts?
Most folks that run with me don't live out the day. I'm impressed.
Your thoughts?
You sure know how to show a ghoul a good time.
That's all for now.
Gotcha.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chance. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to... I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Operating integrity looks good. Hey.
Check the stash.
Hey.
Open for business.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Proctor Ingram?
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the... balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks...
I wish I had your confidence, because this is... Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out. I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are... Luckily, we were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us. Heads up.
Shoot.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Never expected Dr. Lee would return to the Brotherhood. But you're not here to discuss history, are you? Are there documents you wanted to turn in? Or...
I found some technical
These? Well, here are the caps that I remember. Check every...
We'll stop the Institute. for Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
How can I help you, Knight?
You're putting us all at risk bringing that freak here.
Dr. Lee.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before.
Sure.
Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens.
And you get to do it using a killer robot.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal op. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Ready.
Roger that. If you have a...
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
At Victoria, Knight.
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues. Besides, Dr. Lee's work. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start...
Sure. Anything.
That's what I love about you. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Facilities like this were funded by privately owned